Welcome to the word for today, Thursday, June 25th, permissible or beneficial. 1 Corinthians 10:23. I have the right to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. God can deliver you from anything in a single day, but you've got to back it up with daily discipline. If you don't practice spiritual discipline day in and day out, your deliverance will be short-lived. You'll fall back into whatever it was that God delivered you from. Anybody can set a life goal. The hard part is going after it every day. You get into shape one workout at a time. You get out of debt one pay at a time. Whatever goal you are going after, you have to take it one step at a time. One day at a time. Notice that Paul didn't just say, walk not after the flesh. He also said to walk after the Spirit. Romans 8:4. Deciding you're against something is only half the battle. The other half is deciding you're off for something. Dallas Willard once said, not going to London or Atlanta is a poor plan for going to New York. That's obvious, but that's how many of us approach spiritual formation. We try to not sin by not sinning. But if you're focused on what you shouldn't do, you probably won't do what you should. Jesus said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Jesus didn't say, you will build your church. It's not yours, it's His. And that goes for your business, your school, your family, etc. It's not all yours, it's His. So the pressure is off you. And if you're focused on walking in obedience, He will fight your battles for you. Amen. This is so true, to go and have a goal and go at it one day at a time, and then you will reach it by God's grace. Here we have the biblical references, Matthew chapter 22 verses 15 to 22. The Pharisees, is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar? Then the Pharisees went and plotted how they might entangle him in his talk. And they sent to him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Teacher, we know that you are true, and teach the way of God in truth, nor do you care about anyone, for you do not regard the person of men. Tell us therefore, what do you think? Is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not? But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, Why do you test me, you hypocrites? Show me the tax money. So they brought him a denarius, and he said to them, Whose image and inscription is this? They said to him, Caesar's. And he said to them, Render therefore to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. When they had heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way. And we have another biblical reference, Psalm 21. Joy in the salvation of the Lord. The king shall have joy in your strength, O Lord, and in your salvation of greatly shall he rejoice. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips, Selah. For you meet him with the blessings of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold upon his head. He asked life from you when you gave it to them, length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in your salvation. Honor and majesty you have placed upon him. For you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High you shall not be moved. Your hand will find all your enemies. Your right hand will find those who hate you. You shall make them as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their offspring you shall destroy from the earth, and the descendants from among the sons of men. For they are intended evil against you. They devised a plot which they are not able to perform. Therefore you will make them turn their back. You will make ready your arrows on your string towards their faces. Be exalted, O Lord, in your own strength. We will sing and praise your power. Amen. And we have Proverbs 16, verses 16 to 19. How much better to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. The high way of the upright is to depart from evil. He who keeps his way preserves his soul. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. Amen. So let's go after our goals. God has given us strength to do it and take a step one day at a time. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow for the word of that day. Bye.